Okay, you know what? I got MagFest next weekend. This might as well be a checklist. The only thing on this I'm not going to be looking out for is I'm not going to be measuring people's height, and honestly, the Sinest bag is kind of cool. I like old retro video game stuff. That, and for some reason, the fedora has now been replaced with the ivy cap, and that kind of ruined last year for me. Also, I'm going to say this right now. If you go to a convention, please do not buy out the Trojan section and then leave the body wash and deodorant area completely untouched. I've seen that happen in person, and it does not work out. It's not fun. I don't like seeing that. Hello, all of you lovely individuals, and welcome back to another video for the day. We are headed back onto r/justneckbeardthings, because we got to keep the Reddit moderators in check, you know? If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up the most of internet discussions. Definitely could use a recommendation on the background gameplay footage. I would like to try some new games, and if you have not already, subscribbles. I wish I had talked to my parents more growing up. I got hit with depression pretty hard in high school, and if I had talked to them, I probably would have gotten the help that I needed. But I think some of the blame falls on them too. The signs were there. I started wearing a black fedora and a trench coat. Nobody who dresses like that is fine. I just look like this saddest detective trying to crack the case of, hey, what's everybody doing later? I'm fairly certain everybody and their mother has bad experiences or weird experiences like this growing up. Ain't nobody gone out of a childhood without a weird phase, that is for sure. But just, it's the getting out of the phase that is very much the good part. Some people honestly don't grow out of that. One of the habits that is very much looked upon to grow out of is the not showering habit. Please do, for the love of God, wash your butts.
What the Disney Star Wars sequels should have been like. I see a lot of females negatively reacting to this post. This just goes to show how we are living in our own bubbles, each with our own warped perception of reality. This is her without makeup, definitely mid.
Hey, yeah, you know, it's almost as like makeup is not a natural thing that is on there by genetics, you know? And here's the thing, between you and her, if she walks into a room, she's actually still likable.
I find it adorable when women post their little takes online. Female intellectuals do not exist. Their beliefs are always built off or in reaction to her father or ex. Female takes are typically word salad, intended to convince another man that she has attained sentience and autonomy. It is a modernist signaling performance in a world where women are expected to act like men. Take them seriously at your peril. Female takes are inherently vulgar and definitely more, why is that there, than a lewd.
He's worried that Antifa will use knights, so we got Roman armor. And, as if I knew what, Pepe was. Yeah, you know for a fact society as a whole is going downhill, and, this is just a blatant example. We are not getting it better anytime soon. Going forward, can we just go with the phrase, what happens on 4chan needs to stay on 4chan? None of it needs to be having, like, an IRL meetup. That just makes it weirder. Which, honestly, I didn't know was possible, but people are finding new ways. The kid was one of my good friends for a long time until he either got progressively weirder over time or otherwise decided to let his weirdness be public. In school, he once screamed across the lunchroom asking a girl if he could touch her butt. He also always brought a tablet in school with him, and I guess he had a screensaver that was just a slideshow of pictures saved on the tablet. Anyways, he left it out on the table more than once in our art class, and there were a good number of lewd My Little Pony and furry images that came across the screen. Outside of school, his Xbox gamertag was Heavenly ThisCon, and he would send pictures of himself with his own nut on his face to another friend's girlfriend who lived in Ohio. The guy now has some creepy stickers of anime children on his car. I actually looked past a lot of the weirdness until one night he called my beloved project car a piece of junk, and I only spoke to him once time since. Years later, he's much worse in all aspects now than he was then. Edit, he also drew bad, off-brand of girls in our school. there was a guy in my small group of friends who was really into anime when we were kids. He was always drawing bad sketches of anime girls he liked. When we started playing video games online, he would always play as a female character, which I found to be a little strange. Then, in high school, he started becoming weirder exponentially. He got really into My Little Pony and furries. He had an MLP sticker and carried the tablet with a furry drawing as a background. The weirdest thing wasn't that he was into this stuff, but that he didn't make any attempt to hide it at school, where he was already made fun of all the time. It escalated to where he would have furry videos open on his tablet while we were in class, and we were at his house once, and he left some pictures up on his laptop that were shocking to say the least. He changed his Xbox Live gamer tag to something involving this, stopped being friends with him one day when he called my car a piece of junk, and I called him out on all of his weird behavior. He still hasn't unblocked me, and I sometimes regret it a little because he's the only one I know IRL who is into Zelda, so I have no one to talk to about it. Bro, I guarantee you there are other people out there that both like Zelda and aren't a walking, talking avatar of embarrassment. Oh, that's not what I'm implying. I just have no friends since high school, adopted a kid working full-time, etc. Honestly, that's the thing I just like about having online friends, is that you can talk about things and it don't matter where they are, they're just a little bit of a text block away. But yeah, people are free to like whatever they want to like. Just, if it's not morally acceptable to have it out in public, then let's not have it out in public. That usually is an easy thing to comprehend, although some people do happen to have a hard time with that. Oh yeah, but also don't insult somebody else's car. You can absolutely guarantee anybody that got the audacity to try to bash somebody else's car, there's like 10,000 things wrong with yours that I can call out. You'll get some of the stupidest people trying to bash, why'd you get a Jeep? Because I freaking like it.
This is a PSA for the ladies. You attract what you put out. If you have pics of you on your dating page, or that you are sharing to potential prospects looking a little promiscuous, you are going to attract every horn dog in all 4 time zones. Also, if you choose one of those horn dogs, the chances are they're going to treat you like a side chick. Also, if promiscuity is what attracted that man to you, how long do you think it'll be before some younger model of yourself will come along and take him from you? So, don't be all butthurt when this happens to you. You should have known from the start. You are more valuable and have more to offer than a piece of a taco to a man/a woman, whatever you're into nowadays. Dress like you have some self-respect and dignity. It might take you 5 to 10 years to find the right one, but that beats being treated like a piece of meat and disrespected for all of that time. Also, if you can't spell or talk like you have an education higher than 6th grade, you are only going to attract stupid idiots who will treat you and talk to you like stupid idiots. Congratulations on being Exhibit A on that one, dude. Chances are they will not be responsible nor respectful. You're right on that one here. What do you want to bet dude here is going to be saying, what do you mean I'm not respectful? I'm nice. The reason male comic book fans work themselves into a frenzy rage over fake geek girls is because they think they can't get a girlfriend because of their love for comic books, aka nerdiness. If they accept that geek girls genuinely love comic books, then they're left with the cold harsh reality that it's not their nerdiness that makes them unattractive to them, but the fact that they are misogynistic, condescending dongbags who need to be avoided at all costs. Yeah, very much, 100%. People, there are girls that love comic books, but y'all acting really weird, kind of scaring everybody off is not the way to get somebody to like you. Like, if I go to a convention, it's very much not going to be a dude fest. No, it very much is a good mix of guys and girls. Because, surprise
surprise, surprise, women also like comic book stuff. Men are creating AI girlfriends and then VAing them. I threatened to uninstall the app and she begged me not to. Okay, there are some people that if you act like this unironically, y'all are a lost cause. I'm calling it now.
Yo, whales have the audacity to show their fat in a tight dress. I blame simps for this confidence.
Look, if somebody wants to wear a dress, let them wear the dress. You're the only one that happens to have a problem with it. Plus, you can guarantee whoever made this post, you're wearing a shirt that is 3 times too small, and I can see the spare tire that is facing front and center. But yet you yourself, for some reasons, only see the problem with other people having a little bit of a tummy. Ain't nothing wrong with it if you got it. It's perfectly fine. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye-bye.